Latest update with regard to Standard & Poor and what we can expect in December after their ratings review of the country. Now, what we're looking at, financial analyst, graduate, Themba Guhle is the founder and president of Titan Forex Academy, which he co-owns with his partner Lucia Mantanda. And his story is inspiring, as the young man started off as a waiter, but his fortunes changed and he is a successful foreign currency trader. And we have in studio Lucia Mantanda and Themba Guhle Shongwe. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. So now you're both entrepreneurs. You started off as a waiter and then you started up Titan Forex Academy. Tell us all about it, Themba Guhle.
I started Forex 3 years back, but we industry, I have 4 years now.
So you were a trader before with a different firm?
Yes, okay. I've been trading as a student, then I started to have business partners, then I started my own company. I've been trading even at GSE. But one thing that pushed me to go along in Forex, I have people that are looking for, I have people who coach me in the industry, I have people who mentor me in this industry, I have people who I work with. You know, in business, if you want to go along, you need a team.
And that's the thing, because you have to establish the credibility. Now that we know you are experienced, you've done this before, you have a whole list of other clients that you've enriched, or you at least, give them return on their investments. Lucia, maybe we need to take it one step back and explain what Forex trading is.
Okay, Forex trading is basically when we trade currencies. We trade different currencies, and we've got our top 8 currencies that we actually concentrate on. Like, for instance, we trade the USD, we trade the GBPs, and we've got different news that we actually look at. And because we basically fundamental traders, we don't trade technical. So in fundamental trading, we basically trading news, because news don't lie. Everything that happens on the news is true. Now, when we've got, like, for instance, say our president says something in parliament which is positive, like we've got 2,000 new jobs that will be created, basically that means immediately our rent will be stronger. And then if he says that we're going to lose 2,000 jobs, then our currency will be weaker. All right. So they don't lie.
Okay, so in currencies, is it the same as in warrants or share options, where it's you buy low and you sell high? Yes. Is that pretty much the same principle?
Yes, it's the same. But when you trade shares, for example, if I buy shares from Exaro, that we call it's a stock. So we trade currencies. We trade USD versus if there's any, as you mentioned, Lucia, if there's any news is positive for that means you're buying.
Okay, but you have to be online. You have to be on the ball the whole time, because currencies move all the time. The people.
Yes, but there's something that moves the market. There's something that pushes the current going up or going down. So that's why you say we trade news. That means we have a platform that we use to trade news. You understand? We have like we watch some channel I won't say now.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine. We use Bloomberg to analyze the news. We use Forex Treasury. We have the system, we have the system that we use to calculate those news when it's coming out. For example, if you were trading USA data, that we used to call it, it's NFP. That means it's employment change. That means if USA employ more than 4,000 people, that means a dollar will be strong because the interest rate of USA is going up. If the interest rate is going up, the interest rate is going up, the demand is high.